Girl, I burned myself on that shit once. But I didn't burn myself like I ain't like burn.
Hey guys, we are here. This is me, Sherelle.
I'm Raglan.
And today we're gonna talk to you about yonis, your yoni. Okay, so well, first, what yonis really mean. Yoni basically means the womb and all those female parts that we love.
Cat, your vulva,
punani,
you kuna cat,
vagina.
Yeah.
But it's actually like your vulva.
Yeah, it's your vulva.
Yeah.
Don't like saying
Which one?
the P word.
Pussy.
It's just so hard. Because I
like-
somebody says it, I'm like,
Yeah.
I like the word.
I like punani.
I like my cat.
Okay,
I just
I
say,
like
you know,
that.
talk
We're
about-
gonna go over 4 myths that a lot of people think is true, which is not.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go over yoni steaming. Yay! Sorry. Well, first and foremost, nobody gotta be scared to watch this video.
Yeah.
We're making this video because a lot of teenagers, a lot of women,
Young girls
are kind of scared to ask their parents, or maybe they don't have parents, or their parents don't talk to them about it. Because my mom did not.
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, now she's trying to talk about it because I've
Yeah.
opened the door to talk about it more.
That
But like
part.
anything with your sexual reproductive system, foreigners don't want to talk about that.
That one.
So we're here to inform you on some things, girl.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with your
Yeah.
box.
You are
We're here to talk about some things that you may have been thinking on your mind, like, am I normal? Is everybody else going through this? Big disclaimer, everybody's body's different.
So that
Every
one.
woman's body's
That
different.
part.
We all go through something that's completely different with our body. So what may work for somebody else may not work for you.
Exactly. If you're, having certain issues with your yoni, it's okay. It's very
normal.
sensitive. Like it's
Exactly.
fragile.
And it's normal. As all of us being women, like I'm pretty sure you'll find a woman that probably goes through something that you're going through.
Exactly.
So never be hesitant to talk about it because we all got a box. Okay.
That's it.
We all got one. I'm pretty sure we could talk about something that
Simple.
relates to you in some shape, weight, or form.
Exactly.
Some shape.
Yeah, some shit.
Or form.
Way or form. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I meant.
That one. Yeah. So the first myth we're going to talk about today is what I eat does not concern my yoni.
Sis, you are what you eat.
Say that one again.
You are
In every
what
way.
you eat.
Mm-hmm.
So if you eating hot Cheetos, you eating cookies, you eating everything else that's not healthy,
so
and you know
scary.
that's not healthy for you, I promise your box ain't healthy.
No, it's
I'm
not.
telling you. And
That's
it's
a fact.
probably overworking itself, trying to clean itself out of the stuff that you're eating. Sugary stuff, my mom always tell me, like,
Sheesh.
sugar affects you. You may think
That
sugar
one.
gonna make you sweet. No, it doesn't. It actually creates more yeast down
Say
there
that one again.
and causes you to have a yeast infection or throw off your whole pH balance. So be cautious. And
Exactly.
water is your best friend.
But like pH is basically, it's like a scale. So there's like acidic to basic, right? And the neutral number is 7. So your yoni needs to be around 4.5, which is acidic. So your yoni has to be acidic. If it gets higher than that, then you might have an overgrowth yeast in your yoni, which is not fun. And that could happen because of what you're eating. For example, like you said, sugars,
And a whole bunch of junk food and
refined
also,
carbs, all that stuff.
And
That
also,
matters.
it's not bad. All right, here's the thing. It's not bad to have a yeast infection.
At all.
It's
very
very normal to have a yeast infection.
Like we said, yonis are very fragile. So, shoot. I remember once I took a NyQuil, the pill. I felt my yoni just change. Literally within seconds.
That
felt
happens.
it.
And it even happens even just you even using a certain detergent in your underwear.
That one.
And it kind of like messes up. Because really think about it. I mean, if you're not free balling all the time, you're wearing underwear, you're
That
wearing
one.
tight jeans, you're wearing leggings, and you create a dark place that just creates moisture, especially in the summertime.
Exactly.
And that's just packed up with just bacteria just sitting there. Always want to make sure that you keep like a
Exactly.
dry area where cotton underwear
Simple.
is a good thing.
Simple.
And if you free ball when you can, girl.
Exactly.
Like,
Free balling
ain't
is
nothing
good.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you can go to bed,
Yoni needs to air. Let it breathe.
air it out.
Let it breathe. Our next myth of the day is periods smell.
I mean,
It depends. So if your period smells like, metallic or anything of those sorts, that's fine because, there's iron.
Yes.
And
iron
all that.
in your blood.
Exactly.
Top.
But if it's smelling like fish, that's no bueno. Yeah, no. Yeah, that means you could have a yeast infection that could happen, or you probably could have like a STD,
vaginosis or something, some sort of that thing.
Yeah, just go get checked out.
Yeah, I mean, periods don't smell good.
Exactly.
Anyway, because it's blood just flowing out of there
everywhere.
So it's not gonna smell like mangoes and like
exactly.
and stuff. It's gonna smell like blood.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared to go see a gynecologist because I've actually met some girls who
are scared.
haven't
gone to the
gynecologist
because so many people say, oh, you need to go after you have sex, or
no, not necessarily. You're actually supposed to go after your first period.
Oh wow!
To go see
I did not know that.
Yeah, I started going.
That makes sense though.
I think I was in middle school when I started going. I'm not gonna lie, it's weird. It's super weird.
Your mom?
My mom was there, yeah.
But your mom told you to go, right?
I
or
think
you just initiated it.
Yeah, I probably just initiated.
That's good.
I think I had some problems with like cramping and stuff like that.
I
had to go see my doctor. But make that like a regular thing. There's nothing wrong with seeing a gynecologist. Even if they're doing a regular checkup on you, it's really good to do checkup exams to check like your vaginal walls, your cervix and stuff like
your
that.
Your pap smear, all that.
Do that.
If your period smells. I mean, some people periods could smell because like a body odor too. So like if you know your body odor is strong, or like you have like more of an issue when it comes to sweating or like the stench, be careful because like we have sweat glands down there in the yoni. So,
ladies, get used to your scent. Know what your scent is. Be able to identify it, because when you're able to identify your scent and what you're always used to smelling like, you're able to know when you're not smelling like yourself. Some people may smell a little bit more muskier than other people. Some people may smell a little more light. Some people may not have a strong scent at all. But definitely be aware of how you smell, because if you're not aware, it's going to be hard for you to know whether or not you have a problem or not.
The next myth was discharge is not supposed to be happening. It's supposed to be happening
on a regular.
Exactly. If your underwear changes a different color, that might happen because of the acidity in your vagina. That's
very
perfectly
acidic,
fine. Exactly. That. But yeah, discharge is very normal. It means that your vagina is doing what it needs to do.
Yes.
It's regulating itself. So just let it do it. It's doing its thing.
Let it clean itself out.
Due process, exactly. The only thing is, if the discharge does look different from what you're usually used to, like maybe if it's thicker or like more of like a yolk, you might have like an infection or something like that, because that's like your normal consistency of a discharge. So just go get checked out. That's it. Which kind of leads us into our other myth.
I need to have certain washes to clean it.
You don't need any wash to clean your vagina.
I know that sounds crazy for us to like come out of our mouth, but you really don't.
There's no wash.
Because like we talked about before, your vagina is self-cleaning, and that discharges that's coming out is literally your vagina cleaning itself.
Simple.
So why would you use body soap, scented body soap, and scrub it down there?
Don't do it.
Don't do it to yourself, because you'll lead yourself to another huge infection.
You know?
And you're throwing off your pH too.
That one too.
And ladies. And men too.
That's what I'm about to say. If your girlfriend's yoni smell like
mangoes,
strawberries,
the forest,
summer's eve, tell your girl no. And if you think a woman's yoni needs to smell like that, you do not need to be with any woman.
I think you need to educate yourself a little bit more if you feel as though, like, honestly, does your dick and your balls smell like forest and mangoes and strawberries? I have yet to run into a man that has smelled like that. So if it's okay for you to walk around with your natural human body scent, why can't a girl walk around with her natural human body scent too?
Thank you. So yeah, females, stop using the summer eves.
Douching, don't do that. Do not douche.
Don't. I don't know who even, why they sell that. Don't douche.
Don't use it.
Don't. Because your vagina really doesn't need much. Like water.
Some like unscented soap if you must.
Yeah.
Because I understand periods are messy and you want to clean it.
That's true. Exactly.
Unscented soap do the job, and you just gotta clean the outside.
That's all.
The outside of the vulva.
That's it.
Down to your perineum area. The perineum area is like basically where your like vagina hole is.
Beautiful.
That area of your anus. So that little strip of just clean that off, rinse it, That's it, girl.
That's it.
That is all.
And if that doesn't do the job, maybe there's something going on.
And you may have to see
a doctor. Those are the 4 myths that we want to go through. I hope we've crushed one of those myths down for you, because no bueno, we don't need to be doing that anymore. And the next thing we were gonna go into was yoni steaming.
Yoni steaming has nothing to do with like satanic stuff or demonic things. Disclaimer, like it doesn't really have anything to do with that. Like, girl, it's literally about pussy care.
That's it.
It's literally Yoni steaming is basically a steam that is created for your vagina. Like I said it, you're gonna steam your vagina. That's over a pot of hot water infused with these herbs. These herbs are infused for things to help your vagina, like women who have endometriosis,
or
fibroids, menstrual cramping, or anything of those
Issues
sorts
with fertility.
issues with fertility. They literally sit over these herbs that help them, and they sit for 20-30 minutes with like a towel wrapped around your waist to keep the steam in. You sit there and just let the herbs
soak in,
just roll up into you, and you would do that probably twice or once a month.
Although it's not scientifically proven for anything, there have been a lot of like women who said get into
They
it.
like it. They like it.
So I'm open to trying it too, because like I steam my face all the time too.
I know, like you steam your face then.
It's just cleansing in a way.
I feel like your vagina's another face.
Say that
I'm
again.
not gonna lie.
Literally,
I feel like it's another face. Like they look at it. I don't want like somebody look at it and be like,
"Whoa,"
you know what I mean? You want to take care of it. Make sure it's like pretty, and
Simple.
any vagina's pretty. It doesn't have to look a certain way. Don't let these fools tell you that your vagina gotta look a certain
big
way.
Clit, small clit, whatever.
Big lips, it don't matter.
It's all good.
Okay,
So when did you first start?
I actually started maybe 2 months ago.
Okay, nice.
2 months ago or a month ago, I would say. I always was interested in it, but my mom always just scared me away from it. Like, here's one thing too. So many parents act like they know what they're talking about. But sometimes they don't know what they're talking about until you do your own research and tell them. So my mom used to always tell me, "Oh, you're not supposed to like." She thought I was boiling myself or whatever. She's like, "You're not supposed to do that because it's gonna like," she says, "turn my butt inside out or something."
I'm like,
and I was just like, "What?" And I got scared. Yeah, I was like, let me not do this.
Yeah,
you know. And
that's funny.
I thought to myself,
is that really gonna happen?
It's not. And I also thought pregnant women after they give birth do sitz baths.
That one.
They do sit baths.
Yeah, a lot of people do it after they give birth too.
And have that cut.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
And they and they do these sitz baths to help them through the healing process. So I was like, okay, if a pregnant woman could sit in a sitz bath and do that, why can't I steam my box?
Exactly.
And so I looked it up, and I suffer from really bad menstrual cramping.
Don't
like seriously, like it's gotten better from when I was younger, but it's still bad. Like if I don't take any medication, it's the
whole
worst.
Period or like
the first 3 days.
That's how I am too. Yeah.
First
3
days,
2 days,
torture. I can't
Give
move.
me that ibuprofen.
Can't move. I can't sleep. I can't eat. When I was younger, I used to throw up.
Jeez, oh wow,
It's really that bad. I used to like
you have
throw
fibroids?
Up. I don't know.
It could be fibroids.
It could be, or
cyst on your ovaries.
It could be something like that. But my doctor hasn't. She's like, no, I don't think it's anything like it. You probably just have really bad cramping. And apparently, my mom had that same situation too when she was younger.
Wow.
So I don't know if it's like a genetic thing, maybe.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get myself off taking medication as much.
I know.
Because, you know, it could give you some other problems.
Exactly,
as well,
liver
medication.
issues.
Exactly. And I'm not trying to run into that as I get older. So I'm trying to find a way naturally.
I think it was ginger powder. They said it works as ibuprofen.
I drink ginger tea while I'm on my period as well. And I only steam once or twice a month. Obviously, it's not instantaneous. You know, instantaneous.
Want to know?
Yes. No. It's not a rapid. I'll say that it's not quick. So you have to keep doing it over time for you to see results. You know, so I'm still going through that journey on trying to, you know, heal my like bad like menstrual cramping naturally. Yeah. And also like,
you see any improvement?
I mean,
in cramps?
I don't have to take as much pills.
Okay, that's something.
Girl, I used to be popping like 6 pills a day.
Wow,
Like,
what herbs do you use?
The herbs. So I bought this like I bought the
like
steaming. It's like a steaming herb from this Yoni. This girl who makes a Yoni. It's a Yoni pages on Instagram. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is.
But I bought her steaming package, and they all think they do the same packaging.
Oh,
like
nice.
it's the same herbs.
So like different. Okay, it's like a concoction of herbs put together.
Sell them on Amazon. I bought like a pack of it. It's like $30. It's a little expensive, but honestly, I think it's worth it because you get a lot, and you could do a couple of steams throughout the month with those amount of herbs.
Simple. I also even looked up like there's a few herb places near me. Like just look up any herb shops. I'm sure they need the business anyways. So if you're interested, just look it up. I'm sure people got YouTube videos on it too, because why not? That's where we'll be ending, guys. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Rodlin for coming out here and doing this video with me. We are going to do an update on her Yoni steaming.
Yeah, and the detoxing.
Yeah, we'll let you
guys know about that. I'll definitely tell you guys about that one.
So look out for more. And subscribe, guys. Like, share our video. And love your Yoni.
Those or PCOS. It stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. It affects 1 in 10 women.
I just seen that.
And it's like a very like misunderstood hormonal disorder.
A lot of people even know what it is. So we felt like it's the awareness month too. So why not talk about it now?
Got diagnosed when I was 10.
I was 16. I just kept waking up with like intense cramping.